and a illegal pick is going to be called on the Warriors. That'll be on Tessier. Tessier picks up her first personal, first team foul. First foul of the game. 14:45 remaining in this first half of play. Pass inside to Bruggeman. She has the shot blocked. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Larson. It will still be Crookston ball. Now the Pirates try to get the inbound pass to Waldall. That's going to be tipped away. It'll be grabbed by Warroad. Warroad into the front court, off to the left wing. Looking inside is Larson. Now crossover dribble, and she stepped out of bounds on the far sideline. Crookston bringing it up. Chloe Bowl. Slow dribble into the front court, just inside the half-court circle. Now the pass goes off near sideline, over to Waldall, back up top of the key. And lob pass inside to Bruggeman. She turns around, puts up the shot, no good, but a foul is going to be called, and that will be on Warroad. That'll be on Mayfield. That's her first personal. Second team foul at the line, shooting two, will be Maddie Bruggeman. First free throw. .14:06 remaining. Now the second free throw is off the mark. 5-3. Bruggeman has the last 3 points in the game. Brings the Pirates within a bucket. Pass goes up top of the key. Now the pass is deflected. Bruggeman on the ground. She's going to get the steal. Bruggeman with the steal. Coming right back are the Pirates. Bruggeman tries a three. That's just off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound is grabbed by the Warriors. Bringing it up is Larson, and a blocking foul is going to be called. .13:36 remaining. Pass goes over to the far sideline. Now cutting into the lane, putting up a shot. That's off the mark. Partially blocked, and the Pirates have it. They'll bring it up. Chloe Bowl. Game started. 5 points by Warroad. And we're going to have another foul on the play. Inbound pass goes to Grace Bowl. Grace fires up a jumper. That's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound to Warroad. Ami with the rebound. Leaves it off to Larson. Larson will slowly bring it up into the front court. Dumps a pass off left wing. That goes to Macy Kiomani. And then a dump pass off to Hami. And Hami lays it in for two. That'll be her first point. 7-3. Warroad with the lead. 12:54 remaining. Pirates come back. Nicholas tries a three. Her shot's off the mark, and then a foul is going to be called on the rebound. And the foul is going to be on, that'll be on Tessier. That's going to be her third personal foul. So Tessier will check out. Checking back in will be Mayfield. We apologize for those watching on KROX TV. I guess the school district has blocked YouTube. That's why I want my own internet here. So we are using a hotspot right now of our own. Now pass goes to Grace Bull inside to Waldall. Waldall puts up a shot. She gets it to go and rolls around all parts of the rim. And finally falls in, and the Pirates trail 7-5, and then we're going to have a timeout called by Warroad. We'll take one as well. 12:35 remaining in the first half of play. 7-5, Warroad leading Crookston in girls basketball. We'll be back right after this.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
And Warroad will no, they'll keep it. It was last touch. No, it's going to be a foul. Excuse me. That's going to be on Ellie Nicholas. Warroad will inbound. Pass goes, and it's knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Crookston. Crookston leading 8-7. 12:09 remaining in this first half of play. Inbound pass goes over to Hami. Up to Larson at the top of the key now, just at the half-court circle. She's guarded by Grace Bull. Larson kicks it off near sideline. Now a quick three. That's going to be well short. Rebound out of bounds. And last touch by Warroad. Crashing the boards there was Kiomani. Bringing the ball up will be Grace Bull. Bull leaves it off left wing over to Nicholas. Nicholas is going to be bumped. So Nicholas was fouled. That'll be the second foul on Kiomani. First free throw for Nicholas is good. She gets her first point of the game. Pirates 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Not a bad number, 75%. And the second free throw shot is too strong. I jinxed it. 11:45 remaining. Crookston gets the offensive rebound. Chloe Bull goes right to the basket and lays it in for her 5th point of the game. So the Pirates on a nice little run. They lead 11-7. Kiomani leaves the pass off to Larson. Larson on the left wing. Now over to the far sideline. Driving baseline. The pass the left off. And it's loose. Fighting for it is Chloe Bull. She's going to win that fight every time as she'll get the steal. Chloe speeds into the front court. Drives right to the basket. And she's going to be fouled. Chloe did a great job of that against Lake Park Audubon, where she was to the line many times. And just that aggressive take to the basket, take it right at the defense, make them move. Andy Dumas, the official, calls the foul. And Chloe's first free throw is off the mark. No good, a little short. She'll get one more. And the second free throw is good. 11:14 remaining, 12-7. Crookston is on a 9-0 run. Now a pass is deflected out of bounds as Larson tried to get it past Waldall. She deflects it out of bounds. It'll still be a Warroad ball. Inbounding on the near sideline will be Kiomani. Larson crosses the half-court line, leaves a pass off over to the near sideline, stopping and firing up a shot too strong is Mayfield. Rebound grabbed by the Pirates. Chloe Bowl into the front court along the right wing. Looks in, leaves a pass over to the far sideline. Now up to the top of the key, cutting in. Now a pass goes back out, and that's going to be good for Waldall. That'll be her 4th point of the game. It's now 14-7. Crookston with the lead, 10:31 remaining. Then coming right back, Warroad will answer. That stops the run by the Pirates. 10:18 remaining, 14-9 is the score. And the foul is going to be on the Larson. As Chloe Bowl makes another free throw. That's her 7th point of the game, 15-9. And the second free throw is good. 16-9, Bowl hits both free throws. And Chloe Bowl is going to be called for a reach-in foul. That'll be her first personal. That's the 3rd team foul. Warroad has 9 fouls already here in this first half. Pirates in the double bonus here the rest of the way. Now a pass goes up with the ball. Now it goes off to the left wing, cutting into the lane. Pass inside. And a foul is going to be called. Ellie Nicholas at the line. And the first free throw in and out, no good. So Nicholas will be at the line, shooting one more. Now the second free throw is good. Nicholas goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 17-9, Crookston with the lead, 9:58 remaining. Grace Bowl steals the ball away. Now a long pass up to Chloe, and Chloe lays it in for 2. Chloe Bowl with 2 more points, 19-9. She has 10 in the game, and now a blocking foul is going to be called on Crookston. That is going to be on Chloe Bowl. That'll be her 2nd personal foul, 4th team foul. (19-9), Crookston on a nice little run here. They're on a 16-2 run. Now after Warroad started the game on a 7-3 run. Shot put up by Warroad. That's off the mark. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warroad, or by Crookston. It'll be Warroad ball. Looking to inbound. Pass goes up off to the left wing. And over to Hami. Pass is loose, and Bull. Chloe going to pick it up. That'll be her 2nd steal of the game. Leaves it to Grace. Now a nice pass over to Waldall, but her shot is blocked, and then Nicholas grabs the rebound, and she's going to be fouled as she tried to put it back up. So Nicholas will be at the line. That's going to be the 2nd personal foul on Hami. Nicholas's free throw is off the mark. (9:17) remaining. And the shot is good. So Nicholas goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Now 20-9. Pass going to be picked off by Bruggeman. Maddie drives in, bounces a pass. There's nobody there, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on Crookston. So back-to-back turnovers there. Pirates come with full court pressure, leading 20-9. Larson dumps a pass up to the half-court line. That'll go to Hami, and then it's knocked away out of bounds. Warroad has the ball. Larson brings it up into the front court after getting the inbounds pass. Leaves it off to Hami. Now inside. On the block, making a move, then kicking it back out. Pass goes over to Giomani. And now a three-pointer by Larson is good. So Larson will get her second three of the game. 20-12, Warroad trailing with 8:34 remaining. Now the Pirates, they're stopped. Rebound grab by the Warriors. Larson will bring it up. She drives in, stops on the right wing, fires up a three off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound batted around, and Waldall comes away with it. Waldall dribbles into the front court, leaves a pass off to Chloe Bull. Chloe on the near sideline, leaves it up to the top of the key, and a three-pointer. That's off the mark by Grace Bull. Rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Off to the left wing, over to the far sideline. Dribbling up to the top of the key, looking around. Pass goes back off left wing. Now over to the far side, driving in, putting up the shot. That's off the mark. A rebound is grabbed by the Pirates. Bringing the ball up into the front court. Bull, she gets tripped up. Now leaves a pass off, and a three-pointer is made by Grace Bull. All five starters have scored now for the Pirates. Now 23-12 with 7:34 remaining. And a pushing foul is going to be called on the Pirates. And the foul is going to be on Hallie Nicholas. You have one foul on Grace Bull, one foul on Brueggemann, one on Nicholas, two on Bull. Chloe. Now Warroad called for a travel. That'll be a turnover. Crookston will have it, 7:27 remaining. Chloe slowly bringing the ball up into the front court. Then all of a sudden she takes off right towards the basket, runs into a defender, puts up the shot, gets her own shot, and then tried to put it back up. And that's off the mark. 7:12 remaining. Good defense by Warroad. That was Mayfield, had her hands straight up. Now a three-pointer for the Warriors. That's off the mark by the Warriors. Giomani, then coming right back. Waldall will lay it in for her 6th point of the game. 25-12, Crookston with the lead. 6:49 remaining. Coming right back. Pass goes off over to the near sideline. Hami leaves it off to Larson. Larson back up top of the key. Now pass inside over to the far sideline to Libby Olofsson. Olofsson kicks it back out to Larson. Larson gets a pick, stops, fires up a three. Might have been partially blocked by Grace Bull. Picking up the rebound is Mayfield. She tried to put it up. She had it blocked, and Bull will grab the loose ball rebound. Now driving, long pass up to Waldall, and Waldall will lay it in for her 8th point of the game. She has the last 4 points. It's now 27-12 with 6:07 remaining. And a long pass for the Warriors. That's going to be too far out in front, and that will be a turnover on Warroad. Crookston ball. 27-12. Crookston trailed to start the game. It was 7-3. And now a timeout's going to be called by the Pirates. We'll take one as well. 27-12 is the score. 5:59 remaining in this first half of play. Crookston leading over Warroad in high school girls basketball. First game of a doubleheader. The boys will follow. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
After the timeout, Brenna Kopecky's going to check in for Crookston for the first time. She'll give, they have Nicholas and Bruggeman both getting a breather. Also checking in will be Nora Groven for the first time as well. And now we're going to have a jump ball. So a jump ball is called. Again, Groven and Kopecky in for the first time in the game. Larson for Warroad. And the Warriors going left to right. Larson picks up the dribble, bounces a pass over, far side. Now looking around, the pass is going to be tipped away, but it's going to go right back into the hands of the Warriors. Olafson. Now a shot put up. That's going to be well short. That'll be a shot clock violation. So a shot clock violation called. And we'll have the boys game coming up right after this one. Pass over to the right wing, goes into the far corner. Now a three for Groven. That's off the mark, too strong. Or excuse me, that's Tegan Fanflick. Her shot too strong, and Warriors will come back. Dribbling off to the right wing, Larson. Larson leaves it off. Now it goes inside to the free throw line. Hand off. Looking is Kielmany. Now a three-pointer for Larson. That's off the mark and out of bounds. 4:46 remaining in the first half of play. 27-12 the score. Grace Bowl going to bring it up into the front court. Dribbles up to the top of the key. Leaves a pass off left wing. Now up to the top. Over to Fanflick. Fanflick leaves a pass to Bowl. Bowl up top of the key. Now to Grace Bowl. Fires up a three and hits it. Grace Bowl, her second three of the game. Pirates now lead 30-12. And the Pirates are on a 10-0 run. Grace Bowl started the run with a three-pointer. Then Waldall had a couple of buckets, and then Grace hit another three. Biggest lead of the game for the Pirates right now, 30-12. Chloe Bowl up into the front court, leaves a pass off left wing. Now back up to Chloe, top of the key. Dribbles off to the right wing. Picks up the dribble, she's double teamed, leaves a pass out to Waldall. Waldall kicks it off. Now goes up top, lobs it back over to Chloe Bowl. Her three is good. Chloe Bowl. She gets her 13th point of the game. And the Bulls dialing long distance here in this ball game as Warroad will come right back. Larson on the near sideline. Looks inside, nothing there. Now leaves a pass off. And a foul away from the ball is going to be called. And that'll be on Tegan Fanflick. That'll be her first personal, 6-team foul. Both teams in the bonus here the rest of the way. Pass goes off right wing. Onto the baseline. And a bounce pass is knocked away by the Pirates. 3:18 remaining, first half of play. 33-12 is the score. Crookston with the lead over Warroad. And a foul away from the ball, an illegal pick. That'll be called on Mayfield. That'll be her second personal foul. Mayfield, Larson, Tessier, and Hami, along with Kiomani, all with 2 fouls apiece for the Warriors. Now a pass that's going to be intercepted by Larson. Larson tries to drive baseline, and then Chloe Bowl is going to pick up her 3rd foul of the game. So Chloe called for the block. That'll be her 3rd foul. That's the 7th team foul, and Larson's going to be at the line shooting 2 shots, and quickly Chloe Bowl will check out as Ellie Nicholas will check in. Larson, she has 6 points on a couple of threes. And the free throw is off the mark. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Warroad. Bringing the ball up will be Grace Bowl. Right hand, hip high dribble. Crosses over to the left hand, back to the right. She gets it in, over to the near sideline to Fanflick. Now to Waldall. Waldall with the pull-up jumper just inside the free throw line. Short off the front of the rim. Rebound, Warroad. They'll bring it up. Larson just inside the half-court circle. Kicks it off over to the right wing. Now up to the top of the key, stopping. Hitting the brakes is Kiomani. Back off to Larson. Larson gets a pick. Leaves it cutting into the lane. Right-hand scoop shot, too strong by Hami. And then a rebound and a jump ball called. So Waldall will get credit for the rebound there. Grace Bull bringing the ball up. She kicks the ball off to pass, and now inside to Kopecky. She puts it up too strong. Rebound to Warroad. Olofsson dumps the pass out to Larson with the pink shoes at the half-court circle. Dribbles over to the near sideline now. Leaves it off near sideline onto the baseline. Trying to kiss one off the glass is Hami. That's a little too strong. Rebound Olofsson. Leaves it back to Larson. Larson along the near sideline, dribbles back over to the left wing, stops, pops for a long 2, might have been partially blocked, and the rebound is grabbed by Grace Bull. Grace brings it up, now drives into the lane, leaves a pass off, but a foul is going to be called. Well, I think they're going to give her 2 shots. Grace at the line. And the first free throw is good. 34-12. Grace now has 7 points, make it 8 as she hits both free throws. Maddie Bergman going to check back in, replacing Waldall. 35-12. Crookston with the lead. A minute 35 remaining in this first half of play. Larson at the top. Fires a long 3, too strong off the back of the rim. Rebound picked up by Nicholas. Nicholas will push it up into the front court. Drives coast to coast. Fires up a wild left-hand shot. That's off the mark. Rebound, though, Grace Bull. She tries to put it back up. No good. Nicholas with the rebound. And she is fouled as she tried to put it back in. And that is going to be the 4th personal foul on Mayfield. You have 3 on Kiomani. Coach Larson, at this rate, he's going to wonder if he has any players left here at the end of the game. Now checking into the game. Knox Nelson. And Nicholas's second free throw, that's off the back of the rim as well. As she misses both shots. Minute 16 remaining. And you can see on Nicholas's shot, she doesn't get the arm straight up, doesn't have the gooseneck. Got to get that arm releasing. Just little things. Now driving into the lane and laying it in for 2 will be Hami. 55 seconds remaining. 35-14. Crookston with the lead. Now the ball is out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. It will still be Warroad ball. Bringing the ball up will be Larson. Right hand hip high dribble. Crosses over. Now drives into the lane. Puts up the shot. Good, and the foul. Larson will get her 8th point of the game. Will be at the line looking for number 9. 39 seconds remaining. 39.9 to be exact. And the first free throw is no good. The rebound grabbed by Bull. That's her 4th. Over to Nicklet. Called. Again, after the completion of this game, we'll have boys basketball. Warroad and Crookston battling. Both teams looking for their first win. Now the pass goes into Brueggemann, but that's going to be tipped away. Bounce pass would have been perfect there. Bringing the ball up off to the right wing. And now a three-pointer. That's off the mark, but a foul is going to be called on Fanflick. And at the line shooting 3 will be Keomani. (35-16). Crookston with the lead. And the first free throw is short off the front of the rim. No good. Warroad now 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Neither team exactly lighting it up from the charity stripe in this first half. Now the second free throw of 3 and an out, no good. And the third and final free throw. And that is no good. Rebound, Grace Bull. That's her 5th of the half. Now a long pass up to Nicholas underneath the basket. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound, Larson. Larson brings it up into the front court. Leaves a pass over. Ami with the long 2. That's off the mark. Rebound grab. Put back up. It goes halfway down and pops out Olofsson. And that's going to be the end of the first half of play. 35-16 is the score at halftime. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the first half stats and take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. All that and more coming up right after this.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
And welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as the Crookston Pirate girls basketball team leading the Warroad Warriors by a score of 35-16. Warroad came out. They built a 5-2 lead at a 7-3 lead, but then after that, it was in let's see here, 17-2 run for the Pirates. They were sparked, as you would expect, by, Maddie Brueggemann got the first 3 points for Crookston, but then Chloe Bull had a three-pointer. Then Hallie Nicholas had a free throw. Chloe had 3 more points. Brooklyn Waldall, she got off the offensive snide a little bit there. Then after a Warroad basket, Bull had 2 free throws. That's Chloe. And then Nicholas had another free throw. Chloe Bull with a bucket. And Hallie Nicholas with a free throw for a 20-9 lead. And right now they lead 35-16. As we take a look at the scoring, first for Crookston, they were led by Chloe Bull, who had 13 points. And then it was 8 points apiece for Grace Bull and Brooklyn Waldall. 3 points apiece for Hallie Nicholas and Maddie Brueggemann. Playing and not scoring were Kopecky and Fanflick in that first half. For the Warroad Warriors, they were led in scoring by Larson with 8, and Tessier had 2. And playing and not scoring was Kiomani, Nelson, Mayfield, and Olafson. All played but did not score. That's a look at the first half scoring. We'll take a break. We'll be back and take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update coming up right after this.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Well, taking a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, we can tell you that, the JV game on the boys' side, it was Crookston beating Warroad 42-28. And that's about all the score here at halftime in girls basketball. It's 35-16. Crookston has the lead. As we take a look at, really no other scores to pass along, obviously, with this one being so early. But Rothsay does lead Climax Fisher in girls basketball. 8 minutes left in the first half there. 15-11. That's really about it on our scoreboard update here. I guess Dilworth, Glendon, Felton leading Hawley 9-2. 3 minutes into the game there. Perham leads Pelican Rapids 10-8. And yeah, so there you go. That's the updates that we have that we can pass it along so far here this evening. 35-16 is the score. We will take a break. We'll be back, and we're going to have the second half. That's going to be coming up right after this 1 minute timeout on KROX.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota. Ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
1 minute. And welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we're about ready to get the second half underway as the Warroad Warriors will start the second half with the ball. With the ball into the front court. Picking up the dribble will be Larson, and we are underway in the second half. Looks like both teams going to start the same five that they started the game, and now a travel is going to be called. Right idea there by Tessier, but shuffled that pivot foot along as she came to that jump stop. Now Crookston, Chloe Bowl picked up her third foul. A lot of players in foul trouble here. As we start the second half, now a pass, Grace Bowl sails it over the head of Nicholas. That'll be a turnover on Crookston. Now Larson into the front court. Bounces a pass up to the top of the key. Over to the near sideline. Warroad working it around the perimeter. Tommy dribbles over to the near side, hands it off. Over to Tessier. Tessier spots up for a long two, just off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Grace Bowl. Grace looks up the floor with her sixth rebound of the game. Now leaves a pass, gets it over to Chloe from Waldall. Her three is too strong. Rebound, Warroad. They're going to push it up into the front court. Driving into the lane, putting up the shot, and Bowles going to get the block as Tessier took it right at her. And then Nicholas misses the layup. Waldall grabs the rebound, puts it back up, no good. But a foul is going to be called. And that will be on Kianami. That'll be her fourth personal. And it looks like Nicholas might have been popped in the eye. He'll check out. She was the one that was fouled. And Nora Groven, who came in to replace Nicholas, will be shooting the free throws. Groven out of the game, comes with a free throw. That's a tough position. First free throw, not tough for Nora as she hits the first one. (36-16). And now the second free throw. Giamani will check out. Checking in will be Hodney. And the second free throw is good. 37-16. Groven gets her first 2 points of the game, going 2 of 2 from the line. Nice job there by Nora, coming right off the bench and hitting both shots, no problem. Larson on the left wing. Up to the top of the key, picks up the dribble. Leaves a pass off over to the right wing. The ball is loose. Groven tried to tie it up, but coming away with it are the Warriors. Now putting up a runner off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound is bounced out, and it's loose, and Larson picks it up. She'll fire up a three. That's off the mark. Rebound. Chloe Bowl rips it down. That'll be her fourth of the game. Now to Waldall. Waldall trying to get a pass inside. The ball is being knocked around, and a jump ball is going to be called. The possession arrow in favor of Crookston. 37-16 is the score. Now pass goes to Chloe Bowl, and she hits the baseline jumper. That is the 15th point of the game for Chloe. And Crookston leads 39-16. Just over 2 minutes into the second half of play. A lob pass into the paint. Turning around, kicking the pass out is Hami. Out to Larson. Her three in and out. No good. Rebound, Waldall. Waldall with her fourth rebound of the game. She's having her best all-around game of the season thus far on this early season. Waldall, well, the pass was intended for Waldall from Brueggemann. Larson picks it off, and she lays it in for two. Larson with the steal, then goes coast to coast. Now 39-18. A three-pointer for Brueggemann. That's just rolls off the side of the rim and off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Warroad. Larson going to bring it up. She'll fake the drive. Now pulls back. Spots up for a three. That's too strong. Rebound tracked down by Groven. Groven hands it off. Over to Chloe Bull. It's a 2-on-1. She leaves a bounce pass off to Waldall. She misses the basket but gets her own rebound and puts it back in good. That's 6 rebounds now for Waldall. She has 10 points. And a timeout's going to be called by Warroad. 41-18, Crookston with the lead. 14:40 remaining. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 1-minute timeout on KROX.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
After the timeout, Warroad had to call one there. 41-18 is the score. Inbound pass goes up to Larson. Larson leaves it off over to the right wing. Now back up top of the key. Over to Tessier. Tessier drives in. A little scoop shot. That's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound. Brueggemann rips it away. Good strong rebound there by Maddie. Now over to Chloe. Chloe on the left wing. Dribbles up towards the top of the key. Now off to Chloe from Grace. Over to Groven. Out of Grace. She's left open. She'll take the three. That's too strong. Off the back iron. Rebound goes out of bounds. 14:02 remaining. The score, 41-18. Crookston with the lead. Now Warroad's Larson. Going to bring it up into the front court. And a travel's going to be called on Larson. That pivot foot along. Chloe Bull leaves the pass off to Groven. Now up to Chloe at the top of the key. Chloe with the right-hand dribble. And it looks like a zone defense, 2-3 zone. Grace Bull back over to Chloe. Chloe stops at the top. Leaves it off right wing to Bruggeman. Back to Chloe. Now over to Waldall to Grace in the corner. Grace skips a pass over to Groven. Groven above Warroad. Long pass goes over to the near sideline. Now cutting into the lane, putting up the shot. That goes off the rim. That was Hodney. Rebound, though, Warroad. Warroad. Tessier. She dribbles into the free throw line, kicks a pass out to Larson. Her three is off the mark. Rebound, Bruggeman. Bruggeman, long pass up to Waldall. Waldall puts it in for an easy two. 12th point of the game for Waldall. Third rebound of the game for Bruggeman. 43-18 the score. Waldall has the last 4 points in the game. And then coming right back is Warroad. And with 12:36 remaining, that'll be Larson. She now has 13 points in the game. Warroad will come right back. Larson drives in, has her shot blocked by Grace Bull. That's her third block of the game, and then a travel's going to be called on the Warriors, and it will be Crookston ball. Both teams just struggling to get a little bit of a flow going. Well, they're going to say that one was a 2. Now the Larson steals the ball away. No carry, and she lays it in for 2. Kept it, got her hand above it at the last second. And Larson trying to get a little run going here. 43-22, 4 straight points for the Warriors. Now the ball knocked away by Larson, but it's picked up by Waldall. She gets it over to Chloe Bull. Her three-pointer on the left wing, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound is loose. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crookston. It'll be Warroad ball. Larson slowly bringing it up. Left hand, a hip-high dribble. Created by Grace Bull. Now a pass goes off left wing. Over to Hami. Hami drives in, has the ball blocked. I think that was Waldall that got her second block of the game. That's the 5th block for the Pirates. Now driving in, Chloe Bull meandering through traffic and lays it in for 2. That's her 17th point of the game. Now 45-22 the score. And the Pirates going to be called for a foul. And that is going to be the 4th foul on Chloe Bull. 11:10 remaining. Allie Nicholas going to check back into the game here in just a moment after this first free throw. And the first free throw is good for Tessier. Second free throw, nothing but net. 2 perfect free throws there by Tessier. 45-24. Crookston leading, and they have the ball. 2-3 defensive zone by the Warriors. Pass goes off to Nicholas, now into Waldall. Inside to Bruggeman. Bruggeman tries an nice up and under, scoops it up off the rim and in. Using that pivot foot was Bruggeman. Didn't have the move initially, but she just kept going and then found a little seam and was able to slice right there and scoop it in. 47-24 the score. Crookston leading. And we'll have a foul. That's going to be on Crookston. And that is going to be on Hallie Nicholas. That'll be her second personal foul. Inbound pass goes, putting up the shot for the Warriors is Olafson. That's off the mark. Rebound, Crookston. Pass wall, the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound, Grace Bowl. Reverse layup is good. Grace Bowl with the offensive rebound and the putback. That is her 7th rebound. She now has 10 points. Crookston leading by 25. Almost halfway through. Now a bucket inside for the Warriors as they got it in, and that's going to be Olafson who will get the basket. And a timeout's going to be called by Crookston. We'll take one as well. Exactly 10 minutes remaining in this ball game. 49-26. Crookston with the lead. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 1-minute timeout.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
After the timeout, Crookston will have the ball. They have the lead, 49-26. Pass inside goes to Johnson, who just checked in. Alyssa Johnson in for the first time in the game. And now the Warriors, they're going to come away with a rebound, and then laying it in will be Larson. Larson picks up 2 more. She's had a strong second half. 49-28. And a jump ball is going to be called. The possession arrow in favor of Crookston. Hallie Nicholas will be the inbounder. Pass goes to Grace Bull. Now to Waldall. Waldall leaves a pass back. It's almost, ooh. Well, that clearly went off Grace Bull. And Coach Larson doesn't raise much of a stink, but that was right in front of us, and that clearly went off Bull. Now Grace will hit the 3. Grace Bull with the 3-pointer. Well, you got to take advantage. If you get a call, got to take advantage of it, and that's what the Pirates did there. 52-28. Bounce pass inside. Nice post up. Then putting up a shot there is Hami. That's off the mark. Rebound. Grace looking to bring it up. Stops. Pops a 3. In and out. No good. Rebound is loose. And Larson comes away with it. Right-hand dribble off to the left wing. She's greeted by Grace Bull, a 6'1 sophomore. Dribbling off to the right wing. Now a pass goes off over to the left. Tessier with the 3. She hits it. Tessier with her 7th point of the game. Now 52-31. 8:17 remaining as Nicholas fires up a 3, and we're starting to get into a 3-point shooting contest here. We have 3 threes in a row. 55-31, 2 by Crookston. Now pass inside, cutting into the lane, putting up the shot. It goes in and out. No good for Tessier, but she's going to be at the line where she will be shooting 2. So Tessier at the line. The foul is going to be the first personal on Alyssa Johnson. And both free throws are good. Tessier, she's a solid free throw shooter. She's 4 of 4. 55-33. Just under 8 minutes remaining in this ball game. Crookston with the lead. Now Nicholas tries another three. That's off the mark. Rebound tapped out to Larson. Larson speeds into the front court. Drives into the lane. A little runner. Too strong. Rebound. Groven comes away with it. She looks up into the front court. Now the ball stolen away by Larson, and she misses the layup, but a foul is going to be called. So Chloe Bull picks up, Grace Bull picks up the foul. That's her second personal. At the line will be Larson shooting two. First free throw is off the mark. Maddie Brueggemann will check back in, replacing Alyssa Johnson. Groven checks out as Chloe Bull will check back in. Chloe Bull and signed to play basketball next year at UMC. She'll be joining her former Pirate teammate, Hallie Windjam, and Hallie's little brother, Reggie Windjam, just signed yesterday to play basketball for the UMC men's basketball team. Sure, Coach Vichita Unchit of the Warroad Warriors, a UMC grad himself, likes to see that. Now on the right wing, putting up the, she's going to be fouled. That'll be on Olofsson. So Olofsson picks up the foul. At the line will be Grace Bull. This game has just had zero flow to it. Just first free throw is off the mark. A lot of free throws, a lot of choppiness. And the second free throw is good. (35-16) was the score at halftime. Crookston had the lead. Bull hits 1 of 2 from the free throw line. It's 56-33 the score. And Brooklyn Waldall is going to pick up her first personal foul. Now at the line for Warroad. First free throw is good for Tessier. That's the last one you want to foul on this Warroad team. And the second free throw is good. 56-35. Warroad drops back into that 2-3 zone once again. Chloe Bull on the right wing, leaves a pass up to Grace Bull, now off to the left wing. Good ball movement by the Pirates. Grace leaves it off to Chloe. Chloe drives baseline, pulls up for the short jumper. That's too strong. Rebound, Tessier picks it up for Warroad. She'll bring it up. Crossover dribble, stops, pulls up for the free throw line. Jumper, that's off the mark. Chloe Bull with the rebound, her sixth. Along the far sideline, still with the dribble. Bounces a pass inside to Waldall. Kicks it back out to Chloe. Chloe skips a pass to Grace. Has time, fires up a three, in and out, no good. Rebound is loose, and Larson will pick it up in the near corner. Larson brings it up across the half-court line, hits the brakes, still with the dribble, and now a timeout's going to be called. And Larson looks over and says, "What are you doing?" We should say the player, Larson, looks over at Coach and says, "Come on, Pops, what are you doing?" But timeout, 6:10 remaining in the ball game, and the score, it is Crookston 56, Warroad 35. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 1-minute timeout.
Looking for some family fun? Come to Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream. Sizzling hot, made-to-order pizza with all your favorite toppings. Cool off with our delicious hand-scooped ice cream. So many flavors and so much fun. And don't forget our game room, packed with excitement for kids of all ages. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream, Crookston, Minnesota. Call us or stop by today.
Times to be together. Happy Joe's.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavros for, this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ's Averill & Sons. It feels great.
And after the timeout with the ball is Warroad. On the left wing, Tessier makes the fake, now drives in, puts it up off the back of the rim and in. Tessier having herself quite the second half here. She has 11 in the half, 13 in the game now. And it's 56-37. And it's a 19-point deficit for Warroad with 5:44 remaining. There'll be another foul called on the floor. And that'll be on Olafson, her second personal foul, fourth team foul on Warroad. Pass goes off, right wing. Chloe Bowl, now to Grace. Grace cuts in, just inside the free throw line, leaves a pass out to Nicholas. Her shot is off the mark. Rebound is grabbed by Hami. Hami leaves it out to Larson. Larson across the half-court line. Now off to the right wing. Leaves it up. Back over to Larson. Larson drives. Now out to the near sideline, right in front of the Warroad bench. Nice spin move. Puts it up off the glass, or off the back of the rim. No good, but a foul is going to be called. At the line. Well, that is going to be the foul on Waldall, second personal. First free throw for Larson is good. She was 0 for 4 from the charity stripe before that free throw. And the second free throw is good. 56-39. 5:05 remaining. Now the Pirates come back. Waldall has the ball underneath the basket. She's tied up, and jump ball called. Possession arrow in favor of Warroad. 56-39 the score. Well, Larson brings the ball up into the front court. Stops, fires up a three. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound grabbed by Chloe Bowl. That'll be her seventh of the game. Chloe pulls up for the jumper. That's off the mark. Larson's going to be called for the foul. And Chloe Bowles going to be at the line. 56-39. Again, this game just hasn't had much flow at all. First free throw is good. Now the second free throw shot is also good. 58-39. Chloe Bowl hits both free throws. She has 19 points now. And a travel going to be called on Warroad. JV boys hockey. Crookston lost 4-2. Now the Pirates, they fire up a shot that's off the mark, and then we're going to have a foul on the rebound on Crookston. And we go to the other side of the floor where Warroad will be shooting. The bonus, that's the seventh team foul on Crookston. That is the third on Waldall, and banking one home is Hami. She'll be at the line shooting one more. And the second shot is off the mark, but just ripping the rebound away is Hodney. And Hodney's going to be at the line where she's going to be shooting two. 4:20 remaining. At the line. Hodney, eyes down the rim. Right-hand shot is short off the front of the rim. Well, if the Warriors could have hit, they're maybe right around 50%. If they could hit 70%, this would be a completely different ball game. Second free throw is good. Rodney goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. It's now 58-41, 17-point deficit. Closest the game has been in quite some time. We have 4:04 remaining. Crookston with the ball on the left wing up to the top of the key. Now off to the right wing, it goes to Chloe Bowl. Back over to the near sideline to Waldau. Bounce pass inside is tipped away out of bounds. Last touch by Warroad. It will still be Crookston ball. Now a three fired up by Grace Bowl. That's off the mark. Rebound. Picked up by Hami. Now a long pass intended for Hodney. And a timeout's going to be called. 3:42 remaining in the game. 58-41 is the score. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Well, as we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Again, JV boys hockey, Hopkins won 4-2. JV boys basketball, Crookston beat Warroad 42-28. JV girls basketball, Crookston won, but I did not get the score. We'll get that here. Ask Mr. Boyk after the completion of this game. Now at the top of the key, Chloe Bowl has it. Crookston leading 58-41. She chucks up a shot from the top of the key. That's off the mark. Warroad with the rebound. Hodney dumps a pass off. Now it goes cutting into the lane and a travel. Bringing the ball up. Now over to the far sideline. Pass goes off to Nicholas. Nicholas with a three. That's short, missed everything. Rebound is loose. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crookston. It'll be Warroad ball. (58-41), 2:54 remaining. Larson leaves a pass off left wing. Over to Hami. Now off to Tessier. Tessier leaves it out to Larson. Larson stops, fires up a three off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound is loose. Chloe Bowl comes away with it. Chloe with her 9th rebound of the game. Dribbles along the far sideline. Stops on the left wing. Now leaves a pass just inside the half-court circle to Grace Bowl. Back to Chloe. She'll pull up for the jumper and hits it. 60-41. Crookston with the lead after the basket from Chloe Bowl. 2:16 remaining. Pass goes inside, and it's going to be stolen away by Chloe. Chloe with her 3rd steal of the game. Dumps a pass off to Grace. Grace pulls in, leaves it back to Waldau. She fakes left, drives right, down to the baseline. Nothing there. Leaves it back out to Grace Bowl. Now over to the far side. Now up to the top of the key. Chloe Bowl drives into the lane, puts up the shot. Good, and the foul. Chloe Bowl gets the bucket. She'll be at the line trying to convert the three-point play with 1:50 remaining. It's now 62-41. Chloe has the last 4 points in the game. She has the last 6 Pirate points, and it'll stay there as the free throw is missed. Minute 45 remaining. Crookston will win their first game of the year. They'll improve to 1-3 on the season. Now a handoff to Tessier. She fires up a shot. That's off the mark. Rebound grab put back up by the Warriors. No good. Rebound Hami. She puts it up. And good. Hami now with 7 points. (62-43). Pirates dribbling at the half-court circle with 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Now over to the left wing. Pass goes to Chloe Bowl. Bounce pass inside. And a now they're going to call a reach-in foul. Surprisingly, nobody from Warroad has fouled out. They've had several in foul trouble since the first half. First free throw for Brueggemann is good. Now the second free throw is off the back of the rim, no good. 63-43. And we'll have mass substitutions here. As Alyssa Johnson, Brenna Kopecki, Tegan Fanflick, Nora Groven, and Morgan Bull will all check into the game. So all 10 players, 9 through 12, are on the varsity, all playing in this one. Now it's Groven. She's going to be tied up with 38.8 seconds remaining. Both boys teams getting ready to take the floor. We'll see Coach Brian Beamish of the UMC Golden Eagle men's basketball team is here as well. Dribbling off to the right wing is Morgan Bull. She picks up the dribble, leaves a pass into Johnson, but that's tipped away, picked up by the Warriors. Driving into the lane and laying it up for an easy two will be Tessier, her 15th point of the game. 20 seconds left, 63-45, and then we're going to have a foul called. That'll be the 8th team foul. Nora Groven is going to be at the line. She's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. She's shooting the front end of the bonus. And the free throw is good. Make it 64-45. And the second free throw is good. Nora Groven gets 2 more points. She has 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Now the Warriors with it. Tessier at the top of the key. Dumps it off over to Olofsson. Now to the right wing. It'll go off to Hodney. Hodney backs up. Now leaves a pass over and putting up the shot is Olofsson, but that's blocked with 0.3 seconds remaining. And Warroad will inbound. And the inbound pass goes to Olofsson, and that's going to be the ball game. The final score, the Crookston Pirates 65, the Warroad Warriors 45. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back, take a look at the scoring, see if we can talk with Coach Jaden Hams. That's all going to be coming up here in the post-game show before we get ready for boys basketball. They're going to be coming up next as Crookston takes on Warroad as well. We'll have all that coming up right after this on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-11 Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Well, welcome back to the post-game show, as we're now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Jaden Hams. And, well, Coach, first of all, congratulations on the win. And, well, at times it may be such thing as an ugly win, is there?
No, not for sure. You know, in the second half, I started getting a little nervous towards the end when they were they had a good comeback coming. And, you know, I took a timeout and I told the girls, I said, we got to finish. So that's to the point we're at now is we got to finish. We got to make sure we finish and get the job done. And, you know, a win's not a win until the final buzzer goes off, and we got the job done and we got our win tonight.
You got off to a little bit of a slow start. You trailed 7-3, but then after that you went on a 13-2 run. And I thought that was a big stretch for you, where you took care of on the defensive end, but also on the offensive end, you were able to score as well.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we started off slow, like you said, right away, but then right after that, I kind of told them, let's up the intensity, let's get going here, and we, you know, they listened, and we got after it in the first couple minutes there, and, you know, took a big lead, and it helped us in the long run.
And you had Grace and Chloe. Brooklyn Waldall had her best offensive game of the year as well. And it was just seemed like a little bit of everybody was chipping in.
Yeah, you know, it was definitely a team win. You know, I told the girls before, there's a little saying we got going right now that the big saying that we just incorporated is that, yeah, the girls they'll grab each other's hands, look at the ground, close their eyes, and I'll say repeat after me, and then it just goes, I got you, you got me, we got us. You know, that's a big thing that we're going to try to live by this year, and, you know, I think it's going to help us in the long run becoming a team, being a better team, and, you know, the girls are connecting really well, and by far the best game that we've played as a team so far this year.
You led 35-16 at the half. What were your thoughts at that point?
You know, I said right away at the beginning of the game, I said we wanted to come out fast, we wanted to come out hot, and going into the half with that lead, I kind of told the girls, like, this is the moment when we kind of slow it down and start running through our things, start running through the motions, kind of start getting the plays that we want to run through the year, get them looked at, get the 2-3 plays that we just put in, ran, and see how they work and see if they work and go from there.
You had a good start to the second half where you had Groven make a couple free throws in for the injured Nicholas. Then Chloe had a basket, and after they scored two, Waldall had back-to-back buckets, and you led 43-18, so a good way to start the second half.
Yeah, you know, we came out flying the second half too. That was like one of the biggest things is I said that we got to go 110% at all times, no matter what the situation is. And we came out in the second half, and I think that kind of won us the game when we came out in the second half, came out flying still, and we weren't really that tired or anything like that, so you can tell that the conditioning we've been doing the past couple of days has really been paying off. So it was fun to see, it was fun to watch, and I'm glad that we were able to come out with a win.
Overall thoughts on the game?
You know, proud, you know, super proud. And, you know, I told the girls a long time ago at the beginning of the year, I said the wins will come, they'll come eventually, they'll be the ones that we got to earn, and we took 3 tough losses, and now we took that and tried to turn a negative into a positive, and we were able to do that and come out with a win.
Coach, congratulations on the win, and best of luck next week.
Thank you.
That is Coach Jaden Hams. We thank him for joining us here, and congratulations on the first win as well as head coach for the Pirates. Coach Hams and the Pirates come away with the victory by a final score, again, of 65-45. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We'll hear from the coaches the boys' side. We're going to switch over to our pregame show, and that'll be coming up next right here on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota. Ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Warroad Warriors, Coach Unchith. And Coach, you're coming in, and you've been busy here to start the season with a bunch of games.
Yeah, we're a little busy. We had 4 games in 5 days early this year to start. Right in the deep waters, we had Esco, and then Greenway, Freeze was tough, and Warren. So tough games to start right away, but I think it's just going to help us down the road.
You obviously graduated some pretty good talent, and how has that been, that adjustment to guys maybe playing more varsity minutes?
Yeah, you know, I kind of sat down with each senior individually and talked to the rest of the group, to talk about roles and goals and what they want to accomplish. And a lot of the guys, they wanted that accountability part. They want to be coach hard and tough, and they want us to be honest with them, and rightfully so, because the kids will smell it if it's not true. So, but the kids have been responding, even coming back into practice after a tough game and just talking things out. And you know, we had an early mistake in that overtime game, but it's early, and we're going to learn from it.
What have you been happy with from your team so far?
Just the attitude and effort. You know, the two things that they can control. You know, everything else is kind of everything else. You know, what we want to continue to do is keep building off like winning all the 50-50 boards or the balls, the loose balls, because that's a choice. You know, either you want it, or you don't want it. So we're trying to drill that to the kids, and the kids have been doing a good job of living up to that.
You get ready to take on Crookston. Do you know anything about them?
Well, they returned a very good Reggie Windjam. He's obviously their key, and other guys that are good role players for them. So I think they'll be tough. And every year is always gonna be a little different. They get a little better with their coach now, second year, I believe. So I think it's gonna be tough. I know Reggie's really, really good, and I think he gets everybody else involved.
How's the health of your team?
We are healthy now. I think everybody's back from injuries or anything different, so we'll take that, especially with our low numbers.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Warroad victory?
Just got to defend strong, communicate, win the 50-50 balls, and then just play clean. Yeah.
Coach, thanks for talking to us. Best of luck tonight and the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you.
And that is the head coach of the Warroad Warriors, Coach Vichita Unchith, and his team, again, 0-4 on the season and looking for their first win. Crookston is 0-1, and they're looking for their first win of the season as well, and after a loss to East Grand Forks on Tuesday. We'll take a break. We'll be back and continue the pregame show as we'll hear from the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Bruce Erdman. That's coming up right after this on KROX. No, because then we won't be able to reconnect. If we can connect to Wi-Fi somewhere first. So it's working fine now? No, it's still like it's like starting to like slowly with I was wondering so we have to try to connect to the Wi-Fi to switch it over to the we did this one right here right now. Because before the Ethernet wasn't like letting us connect to start our live stream. So we would have to to switch it over right now. We would have to connect to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, connect to Wi-Fi, then plug the Wi-Fi harder. Yeah. If it's not, let's just go into student guest real quick and try to switch it over. No, don't connect out of that. Just connect. We connected.